Good afternoon, scholars. Today we're working on Unit 1, Lesson 4, Parallelograms. We are investigating the features and areas of a parallelogram. And so for our Ed puzzle for tonight, we're talking about the features of a parallelogram. And you're looking at figures A, B, C, and figures D, E, F. It says here that figures A, B, and C are, turn on my pencil here, are parallelograms. It says that figures D, E, and F, these three right here, are not. So these are our parallelograms. Write this down here. And these are not parallelograms. This on here. Okay, so we have our parallelograms and our not parallelograms. And down here's where it talks about what we're supposed to do for today. It says study the examples and non-examples, and what do you notice? What do we notice about the number of sides that a parallelogram has? I'm going to put this as a question for your Ed puzzle. And now let's talk about this. Our number of sides. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. So the number of sides that a parallelogram has would be 4. It also says, what do we notice? Because this is what we're talking about here. And remember, I told you that in this class, you're going to do a lot of writing. And that writing will be explaining. And you are going to need to explain these in complete sentences. And so it says, what do you notice about the opposite sides of a parallelogram? You guys are going to answer that, and then I will go over it with you. Well, let's talk about our opposite sides of our parallelogram. These two right here are opposite of each other. Okay? And these two right here are opposite of each other. Let's look at our other ones. These are my opposites. And these are my opposites. Hopefully, what you noticed about them were that the opposite sides of a parallelogram are parallel. Well, y'all may say, well, Miss Jones, what does parallel mean? Well, that's something that'd be good for you guys to look up. What does the word parallel mean? Something you should have learned in previous classes. See, if you do not know what the word parallel means, this would be a good time for you to use your Google search and search what parallel means. Okay? The next thing it says is the opposite angles of a parallelogram. The opposite angles of a parallelogram. Well, let's look at what those opposite angles are. The opposite angles of a parallelogram. Well, these are our angles of our parallelogram, and our opposite ones would be these here, and those there, these here, these here, and I will highlight these. What do you notice about the opposites of the parallelograms? What do you notice about the opposite of the parallelograms? Write that in your answer. And now I will tell you what they are. And hopefully this is what you got. The opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. And hopefully that is what you put as our answer. Now, let's see if there's any more questions for us. That's all the questions we have for today. I hope you guys do this well and take your time, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.